Hi, I am Brad Murdoch from Framehawk. Framehawk is a company that is focused on application virtualization for mobile. So what we have is a platform that allows organizations to deploy their existing corporate applications, whether it's Windows applications, web applications, any type of application that already be running in the enterprise today, and immediately deploy it out to iPads and other mobile devices. What is unique about Framehawk is we can take any application at all and deliver it at high speed over even unreliable mobile networks. And so what we have built is a capability to have the user be able to have some additional user experience enhancements on the mobile device to be able to take advantage of the fact that they're actually running their corporate applications. So very quickly, very easily, organizations can mobilize their existing application portfolio, but because the applications are actually running virtualized in their data center, there's zero risk of data leakage, but their users still feel like they're getting access to something that has got a native look and feel. So let's take a little look at the iPad app, for example. So this iPad application is a workspace aggregation model where a user enters the Framehawk app and they are provisioned for the various applications that they're allowed to use. So in this case, for example, I have a medical imaging app. Now this is actually running in Internet Explorer, but of course I'm on an iPad. It could be on Chrome, it could be on Firefox, could be anything. And I have the ability to be able to use it in touch-enabled mode. I've got the ability to be able to do things like pinch and zoom and so on. I can swipe between different applications. This is a financial services application, for example. And one of the great things about Framehawk is really the performance characteristics. So even though this is running virtualized, in this case this is actually running in the Amazon cloud, but this could be in your data center, we have the ability to be able to do things like have a virtual mouse here, so we're able to get real fine-grained control. And I can have real-time access to any of the data. So this is a very data-intensive application, and you can see here it's scrolling through in real time. So we're actually able to get full real-time capability, even though this is running in this is running in the Amazon data center in Seattle, Washington. So idea is any type of application, whether it's Windows, whether it's web. We use Visio as an example of a typical Windows application that you wouldn't be able to very easily mobilize. It's not available, obviously, on the iPad. But here we are in Visio. I have it touch-enabled, so I can do things like maybe choose the design and maybe change the colors here. My offset mouse allows me to be able to get fine-grained control into these little tiny widgets. I can do things like drag things onto the work surface. And so actually be able to be productive very, very quickly with any type of application. So all of that is only worthwhile if a user can use it in a mobile environment. And that's really the unique capability of Framehawk, is our protocol that underlies this capability was designed specifically for mobile networks. And so this type of usability would be the case for any of the users in the field, even in cases where you have highly unreliable networks, 3G, 4G, lots of Wi-Fi interference and so on. Framehawk.com.